Hey guys, yes, Styxhexenhammer666. He's out of jail. He's out of prison. He was in jail for a week for domestic violence, but now he's out. He posted on X. It's good to see you back, Styx. In case you don't know, Styx used to be my co-host on Happy Homelands. Before Styx, there was Tina Veek, but yeah, sadly she died. And then I had Styx. And then he ends up in jail. I'm not very lucky. No, it had nothing to do with me, I don't think. And I'm a little skeptical about the situation around Styx, and I will explain that. Now, if you don't know who Styx is, he's a libertarian slash Satanist, I think is what he called himself. I mean, it's cool when you have the name 666. He wears black and, he kind of reminds me of that character. Did you guys ever see King of the Hill? There's a character called Ward Rackley, and this guy was like a warlock that casted spells. Kind of even looks like Styx. So that's kind of Styx, and I like Styx. He has good insights. But yeah, he got arrested for domestic violence. And I know, I do not support beating women. I don't. I think that's wrong. You shouldn't hit anyone, a man or a woman, unless it's necessary. Sometimes spankings are necessary, but I don't support beating. But domestic violence is such a broad category that until I hear the facts, I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm not going to condemn Styx. I remember a famous case in Colorado in 2000, I think it was. And I lived in Colorado. I was a big Colorado Avalanche fan. And they had a star goalie called Patrick Waugh. Now, it's spelled R-O-Y, so it should be Roy. But you know the French, they don't know any better, and they called it Waugh. So Patrick Waugh, he was arrested for domestic violence. And it made big news out there. And everyone's like, oh, how horrible. What did he do? Did he beat up his wife? No. Literally what happened, he got in an argument with his wife. He got really frustrated. He picked up a coffee cup and he threw it at his fireplace, and it shattered the cup. He didn't throw it at his wife. He didn't threaten her. He just got mad about the situation, blew off steam, and threw a coffee cup that he owned at a fireplace that he owned. And she got mad at him and called the police. The police showed up, and his wife said, it's no big deal. It's just a misunderstanding. Here's what happened. It's no big deal. He never really threatened me or hit me. And the cops are, it doesn't matter. We have zero tolerance for this. So he got arrested. He got arrested for domestic violence. I think the charges were later dismissed or dropped, but that's the point. So domestic violence, you think being a wife beater or something like that, that's not necessarily the case. You could do something, just push someone out of your way. That's domestic violence. Throwing something, even if you're not throwing at them, or if you slam your fist on something, that could be considered domestic violence. So because of the feminization of our courts, it's like whatever a woman thinks at the moment. You're going to jail. So if the cops are coming out, someone's going to jail, and it's not going to be the woman. And that's just the facts of the matter. And I don't know. I don't know the specifics of Styx's case. So if he did something worse, I condemn it. But I'm a little bit skeptical that's what happened. Now, concerning will this hurt Styx? I don't think so. What are you talking about? Going to jail, it just adds to your like bad boy cred. And he's always had that edgy type of feel. He wears a leather jacket, and he used to be involved with drugs. I don't think he does that anymore. And so he had, Satanism, all that type of stuff, black magic. I think he worships a demon owl. I read Stolas. I don't know, whatever. And so, that's all the persona. That's not going to hurt. And you think this is going to hurt him with girls? Hell, I mean, being arrested scares away girls. It's like throwing sugar at a picnic to scare away the ants. I don't like these ants. Throw sugar on the ground. I mean, God, he's going to be flocked with girls now. Jim Goad, who I've had on my show, he was arrested for like serious domestic violence. He went to prison, but he admits hit pretty hard. He was hit first, he said, but he swung back. And he just got inundated with like women that wanted to hook up with him. I mean, you can't, it doesn't hurt you personally, and it doesn't really hurt you professionally. So I'm glad Styx is back. I'm sure he will do fine. And I guess that's about all. Peace out.